Welcome back to another video, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a 2D logo into a 3D logo using free software. So today we're going to be using Blender, and let's get right in. But before, quick interruption. So as you guys may know, a few videos back I said that I would make a 3D logo very shortly, and like I said, I did. So here are my 3D logos. First I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is just what it generally looks like, cool logo, and then I used this paint.net image editor to remove the background, and this patterned background is just transparent now. So this is my 3D logo, very cool. My opinion, I would rate it maybe a 10 out of 10, well maybe a 9 out of 10, because I might be able to do better in the future. This would be my profile picture that I would use on YouTube, and then the banner that I would use. So pretty cool. Now you might be wondering what this is. This is just the exact same picture except with watermark, which I'm going to use at the end of the video to show everyone, so of course no one steals my work. So now you might be wondering how I made the logo. So I'm just going to come here, let's see, Blender logo stuff. So you now might be wondering what all of this junk is. So this is actually trash, and all of the other stuff is just images I use to prep my logo. So image 2, this one is just SVG, Scalable Vector Graphic, which means if I turned a .png into a .svg, I could then import it into Blender and then right away start scaling it. So that's what the 3 of these are, and then this one is just what it looks like before I turned it into SVG. This is just the wallpaper that I like to use, and then this is the first one that I exported with a few issues. Yeah. So now let's take a look at this. Sometimes it takes a while to load, but yeah, very cool stuff. Now you might be wondering what this is all about, and I can just switch over to rendered view, and this is what it will look like after it's rendered. Now you might be wondering if my screen's having an issue because there's all these black stuff, but actually no, it's just because Blender really stresses your GPU sometimes. So yeah, after you render it, it won't be like this. But this is how I edit it, and yeah. So first, let me close this, do not save. So if I just open Blender real quick. So here I have a brand new project, nothing in it. This is just all the default stuff. I'm going to just delete this. And now I'm going to press File, and then Import, and then Scalable Vector Graphics. And then I'm just going to go to the one that I want. Blender logo stuff, this one. And then you can't see it right now. That's because I'm zoomed out too far. So now you can see it. Okay, did something mess up? Let's see. File, import, Scalable Vector Graphics. Let's try this one. There we go. This is the right one. So now, if I just press A to select everything, and then S to scale it up, now we can see that Blender. Well, we can see this here in Blender. Now, you might be thinking it's still in 2D and how you change that. Now, I'll show you later. So, first, I just want to say that I worked really hard on this logo, and yeah, that's basically it for this part. And now I'm going to show you how to make your 2D logo into 3D. First, I'm going to show you how to install Blender. First, you just want to go to ninight.com. Link will be in the description, and then just scroll down and then find Blender. Should be in the imaging section. Checkmark Blender, and then click Get Your Ninight, and then it will automatically download here. And then all you have to do now is just double click, preparing setup, and then it will ask you if you want this app to allow changes to your device. and then you click yes, and then it will install. Now there's an easier way to do this. Just go to night.com/blender and then hit this download installer. And that is how you install Blender. Pretty easy, right? Okay. Cancel. I'm not gonna install it. I already have Blender installed. Okay, now you just want to go to Blender. And then wait for it to open, and then press A and delete everything. So first I'm going to show you how to use some stuff. So first we're going to go into top view. I have no idea what it's actually called, but press 7 on your number pad. Press Shift A, press curve, and then press Bezier. So to scale this up, hold S and then just drag your mouse. And then yeah, so to edit this, press tab, select the point you want to edit, and then instead of just holding down your mouse button and moving stuff, just press G, or just press G for a second and then let go, and then you can drag it around. So that is how you drag stuff. You might be wondering how to tilt these or edit the way that it's pointing. So just press one corner and then press G, and then you can move it. So now to make a new point, press E, and then you can drag a new point. And now you might be wondering, if you do this, and then you want to edit this, but the top is moving, how do you fix that? Just hit the center, right click, set handle type aligned, and then press this, and okay, I messed up. Set handle type free, actually, and then now you can drag it. So to close these, just select both of them by selecting one, pressing down shift and holding shift, and then press the next one, right click, okay, not subdivide, make segment, and now both of them are closed. So to get out of edit mode, just press tab, and then it will bring you back to here. So now if we go to object properties, you can see that we can move it around, and then you can, okay, geometry, there we go. Now you can extrude, press that, and let's see, fill mode, press, okay, I'm lost, whatever. I'm not very good at this yet, but yeah. But if you want to, let's see, let's just redo all of this stuff. So if you wanted to edit this in 2D without having to worry about one side being taller, then just press that, and now you can edit like this instead of having to be in this view. So to move around, you press and hold the center mouse wheel. I'm not sure if you can do it with the touchpad, I don't know. But press down the center mouse wheel and then you can move. And to move like this, hold down shift and then press the mouse button. To select stuff, you just hold the normal mouse button and then drag, and then to right click, just right click. Simple. Now I'm just going to delete that, and now I'm going to start making a logo. So first, you want to have your 2D logo ready. Let's see, where is it? I'm pretty sure I put it in here. Wait, no, I think I put it in Publisher. I have a lot of folders, sorry. There we go. So here's my logo. I'm just going to delete this and this. So now you just want to take your logo that is 2D, copy it and then paste it. That way you always have your original there. And then you want to ungroup all of it if it's grouped. And then you just want to select your background, or if you don't even have one, just come here to rotate, more rotate options, copy the height. Oh wait, actually no. You want to, I'm just going to make the stuff one solid color first, you'll see. Okay, now that it's all a solid color, I'm just going to make a tiny adjustment, make that like that. And you want to make all of it solid color, except if you want things to be at a different level, I suggest you change the color. So like for example, I'm just going to change the color of all of these circles. I'm just going to make it a color that's not already here. I'm going to make it, how about a bluish color? And then same with these bars. That way these bars and the text don't get mixed together. And this time I'm going to make it green. And there you go. Now you want to group all of it again. And then right click, save as a picture. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it SVG. And then just going to go back. Don't save. And then you have it in your downloads. Now you want to open Edge, Chrome, Firefox, whatever browser you're using, and then type in PNG or JPEG to SVG. And then just go to the first link, should be this. If not, then try to find this because this has a multicolor. And then click choose a file and then svg.png. Generate, and then it should make your SVG. Then you can download your SVG. Okay, I think it might have actually joined the circles and the bars. We will see. So you can open it just to see what it's like. It's just like this. And here we are going to go to File, Import, Scalable Vector Graphics, then Downloads, and then there should be only one option if this is your first SVG. Okay, now let's just scale it up a little bit. Okay, I do want to see though if they join. Yeah, they joined that. So that is going to be a problem, so I'm just going to go back to the publisher and make some changes, but I'm not going to show that on camera because I already have a SVG. And like I said, you just want to make sure that all of the separate pieces are separate. Okay, so I'm just going to File, Import, Scalable Vector Graphics, and then just choose your vector graphic, and then A, S, and then scale it up. You want to scale it up quite, okay, not that big. You want to scale it up at least big enough so you can see. And as you can see, all of the parts are separated. So, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try to import my other one. Okay, yeah, that's glitched. It doesn't work. I'm just going to use this one for now. So you can see this SVG is currently 2D, and all you have to do is first edit it. So press 7 on your number pad, and then if you zoom in, you can see not all of these corners are perfect. you can see that not all of these corners are perfect, and you're going to want to edit that. That might take a while. That's what took me the most time. But yes, first we're going to try to separate the stuff. So as you can see, the bars have this stuff here. So we're just going to hit tab, and then we're going to select these, dissolve, these, dissolve. Just do that to all of the extra points. And for the last part, you might want to zoom in because you don't want to accidentally delete the other ones. Okay, now all of them are deleted. Now we just need to delete this part. Boom! So now you can come here, edit these. So as you can see, these are not aligned with the outside, but first we are actually going to edit the outside. So to select stuff, you just press tab, go into view mode, and then select it, and then press tab, like I said in the intro. So we're just going to delete all of the stuff that we don't need. I'm going to leave one piece in the middle. So to delete these, just click it and then press delete or backspace. Does backspace work? No, backspace doesn't work. Press delete on your keyboard and then click dissolve vertical. So first I'm just going to move this to the very edge. To move it with accuracy, press G and then hold down shift to move it. So like this, but if you just want to speed it up, don't press shift. So now I'm going to select the middle, set handle type, aligned, and then same with rotate. If you want accuracy, hold down shift. I'm not actually going to be explaining all of the controls in this video, so if you guys have any troubles, I'm sure there's a lot of videos on YouTube showing you how to use it. This bit, rotate this. This might take a while. After the main part, I'm going to speed the video up. That way, I'm not going to make you watch the whole thing. But yes. So now I'm going to make this line, and then just do that, and boom! Now we have smooth-ish corner. I'm going to make this aligned also. Smooth corner a bit, I guess. And I'm going to edit this. I'm just going to grab and move over here and make this one. The handle type aligned. Okay. I'm going to move this. And then move that. Now set handle type to aligned. Same with this. Set handle type aligned. Now sometimes it might glitch and this is super long, so just to fix that, just move it. Now you do want to make this side just slightly longer. Set handle type aligned. And there. Kind of smooth. I'm going to fix this a bit. Okay, there we go. Now one corner is done, and you'll want to do that for the rest if your logo has bevels. If not, then yeah. If your logo has circles, then it may be a bit hard because the circles are not exactly a circle. It is very jagged, and you'll have to edit that a lot. So To fix it, just press both of these, right click, and click subdivide, and then you'll make another joint in the center. You want to make this aligned, and then that's basically it. You just want to add as many subdivides until it is kind of HD. But for this corner, as you can see, there's no points in between this, so I'll want to make subdivide, and then another subdivide. I'm just going to make this aligned, and then just change this bit, and that's basically how you edit the circle. Same with the inside. Subdivide. Boom. Now it's better. So now let's come to the squares. Okay, now same here, just go back into view mode and then tab again, and then press G. I'm just going to move all of these here to the edge. Doesn't have to be exact, but it just has to be close enough. And then here I'm just going to like this. And then I'm just going to subdivide. Okay, accidentally moved that. Sometimes you might shift and then right click, and then now that point is there, you just want to make sure you reset it back to the center. That way, next time you import something, it doesn't look subdivided. It's a handle type. Okay. I'm just going to set that. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Now you just want to subdivide this again. And then move it to the center. Okay, I honestly have no idea what's going on. Maybe it's glitchy. Oh, yes. This is the glitch that I was talking about earlier. But, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just going to show you with a different script. Aligned. Just change this a little bit. Now you don't want to do a line for every single one. Oh, how big is this? That is huge. Yeah, like I said, you don't want to do a line for every single one. Sometimes you need to change stuff without changing the other side, so you want to set it to free. There. That is how you edit this. And then circle is the same thing. So now you might be wondering, if you select this outside, why is the text and this stuff also outlined? Well, yeah, the text outlined. So now to fix this, if you want to separate it, just hit tab, select all of these, copy it, and then hit tab again, but this time instead select these, hold shift, and then delete, dissolve, and then you want to come back to view mode, and then paste. Now you might be wondering, did that really fix it? No, not really. You have to come back to view again, and then select these and delete it again. Now it's fixed. Now whenever you click these, they are separated. Pretty easy, right? Maybe? No? I don't know. So now there's this really weird outline on the outside of everything, and you can just go ahead and delete it if you don't need it. And now you might be wondering how to make it 3D. So first, you want to come to the bottom, right click. Okay, no. Come here where you see that arrow, right click, and then vertical split, and then just go to about the middle, and then boom. Now you see double images. Now you might be wondering why I'm asking you to do this. That way it's just a little bit easier. For now, just hit the render. Now it will look really dark, and just drag it over for now. You don't need that right now at this exact moment. So now hit 7 on your numpad, and for these I'm just going to come here and then base color. You can change the color here. I'm just going to set it to white. Okay, now I'm going to set these to white. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to leave the outside the color it already is because I like that. And I'm just going to make the text whitish. So now I'm going to select the circles and the squares. And we're going to come here, go down to geometry, extrude, press Alt while you're doing this. And then also press Shift for a little bit more accuracy. And then that's how you make it, like that. And then press Shift, and then there you go. Now you can change it however you want. Now, personally, I think these squares should be just slightly smaller, so I'm just going to set it to 0.0035, and boom. Now I'm going to change the text, and just scale it up a bit, 0.005, excuse me. And then for this one, you want to do the same thing, except maybe go like this. But actually instead, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to press Shift A, Mesh, Cube, S to scale it up, grab it, and then I'm going to scale it more. I'm going to press S and then X to scale it on the X axis. I'm going to make it smaller. And then I'm going to press S and then Y to scale it on the Y axis. And then I'm going to press S and then Z to scale it on the Z axis. It might take a while to get it correct. Looks like I got a bit lucky. It's close. Okay, S and then X. Stop there. And then I'm going to scale it. Okay, wrong button. S and then Y. Boom. Okay. A little bit more. Y. I want to grab it and move it on the Z axis until it's below all of the other stuff. There. And then I'm going to scale it again, but this time on the Z axis to make it thinner. And then I'm going to move it just slightly upwards. Now you might be wondering how I'm going to get the image in there. You might be thinking I'm going to go to File and then import an image. Well, no, you don't want to do that. Just come here, go to this tab, press New, Use Nodes, leave it here. But here at the base color, you want to press this yellow dot and then click Image Texture. And then you can open your image. I'm just going to go to Downloads, Blender logo stuff, and then my wallpaper. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Let's see. Image texture. Oh, right, there There we go. I was in the wrong tab. I was really confused for a second. I was on this tab. Go into that one so you can see all the stuff better. And now we're actually going to exit out of render and come here. And then this one, you're going to come up here, select this, and click UV editor. And then here in the image tab, press Windows 11 thing, or your wallpaper's name. And then you want to select this, press tab, and then you'll see this. First you want to go here, select the third one, and then you can move it around. First you want to find out exactly which one is the surface. Most likely it's the one in the center. And then I'm just going to scale it up. Okay, and in this case it's not the one in the center. Okay. This one? Yes, it's this one. So I'm going to scale this up. Whoa, way too much. Okay. Scale it just like this, slowly. And there we go. Now I have the image there. Now, you might be thinking it looks ugly, but come here into the render engine and color management, and then here view transform, standard. Now it's a lot more colorful and it will look actually much better. So that's basically how you make a 3D logo. It took me like 4 hours the first time because I had to watch a bunch of tutorials to figure out what I was doing. But yeah, this isn't the best I could do, but hey, it's good, right? Okay, now to delete this, just right click, join areas, and then you want the arrow pointing towards the one you don't want, and then click and it'll be gone. So now you want to actually add that render again, vertical split, and just click and render view. So first you want to come here into here, render properties, render engine. At the very top you want to switch this to cycles. Now it will actually have shader-ish lighting, and to change the stuff, first you want to press A, and then R, and then X to rotate it on the X axis. Okay, my computer's lagging. My computer's lagging. RX. My computer is actually lagging. Wow. Okay, close. There. Okay, that's a bit too much. Okay, I'll leave it there even though it's not perfect. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna... Where is it? 0. Oh. Oops. 0, Alt, Enter. 0, Alt, Enter. And then 0, Alt, Enter. There we go. Now it's at the very center. And rotation 0, Alt, Enter. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to do that. Rotate it just a bit. There we go. Now you want to grab it, Z, just move it slightly higher on the Z axis, and then scale it up. A bit too much actually. Now you want to press Shift A. Okay, accidentally press Shift S. Shift A, Mesh, Plane, and then scale it up. Okay, hold on just a minute. Okay, there. Now you want to make this plane just big enough to act, well, I guess kind of as a floor. And now you want to add here a camera. Zoom in a bit, Shift A, camera, and just come here, view. Okay. Align view, align. Okay, what? Align view. Align to active camera view. And then with the camera selected, you just want to okay. Now you can move it around. It might be a bit slow, but yeah, that's okay, I guess. Okay, now you want to swap areas. I just prefer my render view on the left for some reason. I mean, on the right for some reason. Okay, what happened here? I have no idea what happened here. Whatever. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing my best job, sorry, but yeah, sorry. So, now you want to come to tab mode, and then select the back two, and then press E for extrude, and then drag it up. E, and then Z. Just drag it up like that, and come out of edit mode, come here, I believe. Okay, here, with the wrench. Add modifier, and then press bevel. Amount, you just want to come to the side here. Okay, that's way too much. I'm lagging, but that is fine. Now here, what just happened? Okay, there. Now here you see segments. You want to drag it into the highest you can, and now it's round. Perfect, right? Okay, no, not really. Okay. I'm going to grab this camera, move it a little bit, center it. Okay, now you might be wondering, if the render looks like this, then that means there's not enough light, right? Well, to add a light, you just want to go to Shift A. No, I pressed Shift S. Shift A, Mesh, add another plane. Grab it, move it up on the Z axis. Move it until it's like right above your logo. And then scale it up. Scale it up to about that big. And then come here, New. And then surface, you're going to put emission. Okay, I'm doing something here. Where's my render? Okay, yeah, it's that cycle. All right, I totally forgot. You want to go to strength, and then you just want to make the light a lot brighter. I'm going to set it to about 8. Okay, a little bit dim, about 15. Okay, yeah, that's better. Why is this not aligned? It must have accidentally dragged it by itself at one point. Okay, that is fine for now. But, yeah. So you want to move this on the Z-axis until it's out of the camera's view. And then you want to grab it and then press Y. Move it. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to leave it there. And then I'm going to scale it up. Okay, wrong one. Scale it up a bit. Okay, now you want to rotate it. Press R and then press X. And then press Shift to get a little bit more accuracy. And then rotate it until it's almost invisible by the camera and it looks like just one straight line. Just like you see right there. Now I'm going to move it a little bit. There we go. And that's basically your logo completely done. This is probably the worst logo I've ever made, but I'm trying to speedrun it. Yay! Okay, hold on. Select this without selecting the background. Okay, there we go. Now you want to rotate it to give it a bit of a pose. Press R and then press R again, and then you'll go into trackball mode. And then go like that. Okay, I'm really bad at using this mode, but yeah, there we go. And then you just want to move the camera a little bit. And if you want it in a little bit higher quality, just come here to the render here, and then type in 150%. And then to render it, just press function 12 on your keyboard. Okay, why do I keep moving that? I want to move the camera. There we go. I just want to center it as much as I can. And F12. So this might take a while to render, depending on your computer's GPU, graphics card, and yeah. Last time I did a render, I got my CPU all the way up to 200%. I mean 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, now it's done. Now, as you can see, there's a few gaps there. That's because I didn't scale it perfectly. That's fine for now because, yeah. Now to save it, you just click image, save as, downloads, just name whatever you want. I'm going to name it tutorial logo. Save as image. And then you can close it. Now to save this, press Ctrl S, downloads. And then I'm just going to leave it as untitled. And then you can close it. Now make sure you save it. If you don't save it, next time you open it, it will not be there. So let's just open it, making sure it's saved. And it is. So now you might be wondering why it's like that now. It's because every time you open Blender, you have to go into the rendered view. I'm not going to save. And which one's better? That is up to you to decide. Personally, I like this one better because I actually got to have a lot of time to make it, but this one I tried to make in like, what, 20 minutes? And yeah, so that will be the end of this video. If you guys like this video, please subscribe and like. It will help me out a lot. If you don't like this video, hit the dislike button 2 times. See you next time. Bye-bye.